Hey everyone, back with more Zenless. Gonna be checking out the When Dreams Remain Unfinished event today, so let's do it. And maybe after I'm done with this event, I will clear as much of the Zenless story as I can. Okay, so that way. Okay, that's clear. Nope. Ah, Proxy, you're finally here. Dr. Light, Lydia said no one's allowed in during the consultation, so let's wait out here for now. Or we can sneak in and give them a good scare. You can't do that. What's wrong with Hidari? I forgot to tell you, but Hidari's mental state hasn't been great since leaving the Hollow. I bet it's all because of that cocoon in the Hollow. That's why she's been coming here regularly to the Echo Counseling Chamber. Isn't this an Exalted space? Yeah, but after the Exalted fell apart, this place ended up as a foreclosure. As part of the Hollow incident cleanup, most Olympics bought this place and turned it into a constant clinic. They even brought in Dr. Lydia from the city. Sure, people might still feel uneasy about talking over their problems with a stranger, but hey, who cares? Having someone to share what's on your mind with is never a bad thing. Exactly. If something's bothering you, talking it over with friends always makes it better. Still, she's been in there forever. Wonder what they're talking about.
Sorry I'm late again, Dr. Lydia.
Oh wow, it's voiced. That's
I really
surprising.
am. Next time, I'll be sure to arrive on time.
It's all right, Idhari. Relax. I'm not going to blame you. I'm worried that the treatment might be putting pressure on you, causing you to want to avoid it subconsciously. Could that be why you're late?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Because the Idhari I know was always punctual. You only started being late after we began discussing the past, no? I can sense some resistance and discomfort in you. Especially when I suggested searching for some items related to the past, and we started slowly recalling memories together. Your discomfort seemed to intensify.
I'm sorry. Like you said, we must face the past in order to move on. We must clean the wound before it can heal. I did eventually find some items from my childhood. Using them, I was able to recall the appearance of my family members. But for some reason, I still subconsciously try to avoid it.
Perhaps it's not the truth you're afraid of, but fear itself. But from what I see, you're much braver than you realize. You're no longer alone. You have friends by your side. Last week, you mentioned on Knock Knock that you'd bring some items from the past today, and that you hoped I could open them with you.
Yes, here they are.
All right, let's get started then. Let's hear what young Idhari has to tell us.
We go on the other side.
I didn't expect our counseling to take so long. Let's go eavesdrop on their conversation. Aren't you curious what they're talking about?
No.
Probably not a good idea. Talking with a psychiatrist is a very private thing. I see. Hey, Monato! Stop pulling me!
If I hadn't grabbed you, you'd already be lying there trying to listen under the door.
No, I would never.
Just as Lucia's about to retort, she hears the sound of furniture bumping and being dragged quickly across the floor from the room downstairs.
Wait, did you hear that?
Idhari?
His voice comes
Hidari,
from the inside
Wake
the room.
up! Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Is this Thorn Quarter Emergency Center? I have a female patient here who has fainted during a counseling session.
Not good. Quick, let's check on her.
New. is therapy. Chill, come on.
You must be Hari's friends, right? There's been an incident.
What happened? Wasn't she supposed to be in a therapy session?
I'm not sure either. Today I asked Hari to bring some things from the past to help her recall her memories. They were just some toys and miscellaneous items, and the session was going just fine.
Hey,
But then,
doctor patient
Hari suddenly fainted. I just called for an ambulance, but all the hospitals said it would take a long time for them to arrive.
Doctor, the medical industry in Waifei Peninsula isn't so great. Usually a company would arrange for a vehicle when this sort of thing happens.
It's okay. Thankfully, I have equipment that can monitor her condition. Can you give me a hand?
Everyone helps Dr. Lydia bring the equipment and perform preliminary diagnosis on the tower.
Preliminary diagnosis suggests emotional fluctuations triggered the part of her brain that was corrupted. She's fallen into a lucid coma, likely linked to what she went through in the hollow.
Lucid coma? So it's like she's stuck in some kind of nightmare? Does that mean she'll be okay after a good sleep?
That's one way to put it, but I don't know when or if the nightmare will end on its own. Forcing her to wake up could do more harm than good. I'll keep an eye on her brainwave patterns, but we need to stabilize them first. Once they're steady, we can safely try medication to wake her up. Try calling her name by her bedside. She might feel your presence and care, even in the nightmare.
But we don't know what kind of nightmare she's experiencing, so how can we comfort or call out to her? Is there another way to help stabilize her condition?
There is another way. My friend works at HIA. He manages a VR device that can simulate a person's mental landscape. However, his research is too advanced, and the device is mostly reserved for elite agencies like the HSO. I also heard that their last collaboration with Section 6 experienced some unexpected issues.
Section 6? Not the most approachable group. Well, maybe I could...
Yeah, regular folks like us don't exactly have those kinds of connections. I'll ask my friend who works at Porcelumex later.
Well, actually, I can... Yeah, I don't even have a new Eridu citizen card. No fixed address, no ID. I'm just a nobody.
I like this background music, it's hilarious.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone, but I can get in touch with a friend from Section 6.
Wait a sec. Am I missing something? Aren't you a proxy? How do you have friends in Section 6? I can understand knowing office staff from Sections 2 and 3, but a covert organization like Section 6? Wait, don't tell me you're actually a retired HSO agent?
Lol.
What? No, it's not that complicated. It's just a series of coincidences. Hold on, let me contact my friend from Section 6.
Which one? Like 4. After thinking over, you sent a message to the friend from Section 6 who hates working the most. Much to your surprise, he shows up pretty quickly. Harumasa. Makes sense. Oh, I can't talk to anyone. Comprehensive psychological therapy manual. The video always recommends vision signal for a total. Now try checking what the manual says. If that makes you even more confused, come back to the action chamber. Harry's brow was furrowed tight, like she was caught in a terrible nightmare. Harry, can you hear me? Harry gave no response, still lost in her nightmare. Death rolled around her. It's open out her brains corrupted. That's interesting. Medical record. Patient reported hearing eerie whispers in the hollow of easy female voice repeating, "Embrace your true desire." Soon after, he returned to the same place, and the whispers came back, this time in his own voice. The patient insisted he was the only one, and several similar medical records back up his claim. Pathological diagnosis. Patient has been chronically exposed to high-risk autoimmune conditions like anemia caused by both miasma contamination and accumulated pressure. Further observations will determine if this is a case of mass behavioral syndrome. Long time no see, Proxy. Long time no see, Haramasa. I brought a boy from HIA with me, already filled him in, and he's more than willing to help out. Hello, I'm the researcher with HIA. You can call me Zane. Senior, you actually came? Of course. My junior sister's in trouble. Well, I've got to be here to help. Yeah, this is the E version of the VR simulator test model. You can capture the brainwave signals and perfectly sync them inside the terminal. Is it okay for us to use it? Don't worry, you should thank Haramasa for handling the authorization. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to get the internal gear out. No need to thank me, saving lives first, but if you really want to thank me, this friend Proxy, the doctor you mentioned on Knock Knock, the one who writes fake signals. Is this the guy? Wouldn't you just say that saving lives were like yours priority? Saving me matters too, you know, my dear Proxy. Deputy Chief Yanagi just called and I lied that I was at the hospital. What's the matter, Mr. Asaba? Dealing with some mental troubles? To be honest, doctor, I've been carrying so much pressure inside. I'd like to give you a consultation, but things are a little bit tricky right now. Patient Mitari is already fainted. It won't take much of your time. Just sign my sick leave note. That's my biggest source of stress. Work will be taken care of. Haramasa left happily with the signal while Zane, with Lydia's help, set up the VR equipment and successfully synced Mitari's brainwave signals. All set, everyone. Installation and setup complete. I've already filled in my junior and Mr. Weiss for the external data monitoring. I'm already connected to the system, so I'll be supporting you all out here. Now, just put on this VR device and be able to enter Mitari's stream. Sure this will be okay? Relax, this is some sketchy DIY rig. I built this machine myself and it's HIA certified. Chief Yabi from Section 6 and Ishan Shifu of Kingsley Summers stopped praising it. He really held up against the toughest test they threw at it. Just thinking some dream data, nothing to worry about. What's he say around here? Easy peasy. Well, ready? Time to strap your stuff in the dream mode. Alright, send me to the dream. Anyway, data synchronize successfully synchronized, you can now enter Mitari's stream. The dream has moved to the next step. That's a lot of stuff. Let's pick the first stream area. Select the dream into the outer ring. Everyone enters Mitari's stream and find yourselves in the outer ring. A puzzled Lucia notices Big Daddy surrounded by Ethereals. Better help him out first. Confirm when you're ready to roll. Ugh.
Hold on. Why is she dreaming about the outer ring?
Never mind that. I think I just saw a red wild boar. Don't say it like that. That's the leader of the Sons of Caledon, Big Daddy. Really want to pet that little hottie.
Talk to him? Okay.
We can't let him break in no matter what. Watch the flank. Get ready.
Somehow, main stages it seems to
Ethereals. Let's help him out.
I might split into two streams.
Spell it. The enemy's right behind us.
After all this fighting, we still haven't taken down even one of them? But Big Daddy made it look so easy just now.
So is it because we're too weak? No way, right? Big Daddy's super strong, but we're not that weak. Ah, I see now. It's because
my Thyron card because I got beat by these ethereals?
Lol.
Lucia, why don't you check what you have on your head and rethink that statement? Oops. Sorry. I forgot Monato and I are Thyrans too. Even a genius ethereal researcher like myself has no idea why.
Hold up. Look over there. Just... The ethereal we couldn't defeat, no matter how many times we tried, was easily taken down by one of its own kind.
An ethereal? Fighting another ethereal? I must be dreaming. We've been dreaming this whole time. Wait, ethereal fighting ethereal? Dreaming? I have an idea.
Huh? What idea?
It's known that both Big Daddy and ethereals can defeat other ethereals, but we cannot. So, what is it that both Big Daddy and ethereals have in common that we don't?
We are not part of the tree.
I got it.
Yeah, I know it too.
They're both beings from the dream world.
Big Daddy and the ethereals are both stronger than us. I meant they're both from the dream world. Yeah.
Lol,
I
Yamato.
suspect that no external force can directly destroy this place. Only beings in the dream world can inflict harm on each other. As Dr. Lydia said, we have to face the inner demons ourselves. The fears in Idhari's dream can only be defeated by herself. Maybe we can use this principle to try and tame ethereals and train them to defeat other ethereals.
Tame ethereals. One of my teachers used to say dream big, but this feels a little too big.
Sure, we can try, and maybe die trying in the process. But how are we going to tame them? Let me give it a try first. Oh, chosen ethereal, reveal your true power before me.
It sounds convincing, but will it really work?
By the pact you've made with me, Lucia, I command you. Sit!
On hearing Lucia's command, the ethereal faces a place and sits down with me. Anything of the rest I was unusable.
Good. That's it. Just like that.
This is unbelievable.
Even if it's just a dream, this is still unbelievable. Trust me, I know ethereals. You should give it a try too. Tell it to stand up.
This is so embarrassing. Do we really have to say lines like this?
There's nothing else we can do. Let's give it a try. Oh, chosen ethereal, please show me your true power.
Huh? Do we really have to say it like that? Oh, chosen ethereal, please show me your true power?
By the pact, I, Belle, command you. Stand up.
By the pact, I, Komono Monato, command you. Please stand up.
The ethereal sits still and doesn't react to the command. Instead, it turns its head towards Lucia.
See? Like I thought. It doesn't listen to me or the proxy at all.
I don't really get it, Lucia. Why would the ethereal in Idhari's dream listen to you? I don't know either. Wait, could it be that she read the ethereal fantasy I wrote? Maybe it left an impression that made her think I could actually tame them?
Seems to be the only explanation.
So, that's the kind of fantasy you're writing. No way. Well, since we've tamed the ethereal, let's have have it help us defeat the enemies in the dream.
Ants fin. So do you get to play as Ethereals now? Check enemy monster stats and skill info here. Okay. Check the stats and skills of your deployed partners here. Launch your monster bodies and start your first battle. So is this an auto battler or actually control? It's like one skill to use per turn, choose a skill set. So targeting, click and skill in class or skill. Okay.
Perfect timing.
Oh damn.
Go on the attack! Get master the ethereals, and you master the timing! That's the power of perfect timing!
That's irritating. You never talk commanding materials so troublesome. It worked. I can't believe you actually can actually control ethereal battles now. But it was your idea. Why is it still so hard to believe? Well, it's not like I've actually done it before. Sure, I've imagined it hundreds of times, but this is my first real battle. Wait a moment, young ones. I must express my deepest gratitude for helping our Caledon convoy fend off those enemies. Caledon? Convoy? My memory's slipping. Go by the Sons of Caledon now. The logistics trading convoy are on the outer ring, and I'm Big Daddy of the crew. So, Big Daddy, do you know what happened? All we know is that the hollow in the outer ring has expanded and Pompey's already taken his convoy to investigate. I never expected to see an ethereal outside the hollow. The first time I spotted one, I thought I just breathed in too much exhaust fumes on my morning drive. An ethereal appeared outside the hollow. Now that you mention it, I just remembered the place we were fighting was definitely outside the hollow. So it really was a tree. And the hollows aren't the same. After the outer ring hollow, normally swarms of ethereals poured out and laid siege to Blazewood. Their screams are driving me insane. I was starting to hear them even when they're not there. Just as Endron finished with the terrifying roars of the ethereal suddenly echoed from nearby. Oh snap, I think I just heard an ethereal again. Must be my imagination. That's not your imagination, it's an attack. Everyone to arms, don't let them set foot in Blazewood. Young ones, more ethereals are charging the outskirts of Blazewood. Could you lend us your strength once again? Don't worry, I'm all in. New companion, Frenzied Maniac. Check out his details. Get your companion's specialties, use them wisely, and it's more fun. You can check your companion skills in the corresponding effects. You can also open the companion database to check on your current companions. What's the difference? Oh, you will do that. Nah. Marks increase damage to enemies, or materials using an apply marks to enemies, or then yes, materials using consume marks to trigger aftershock. Okay. Yes, I see that. Things according to the all the press ocean, just have some detailed stress argument even struggle with research.
Oh, wipe out every last enemy! Let's
Shoot wrong
just
button.
try again. Just like that! Have a taste of this!
Perfect timing.
Strike at once!
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
Okay. So that Big Daddy also has a natural prediction. Wonder if that's canon. Hey pal, check it out. I named my material, but now it's called Tiny Dicky. What do you mean by tiny? That's totally a pet's name. No way, that's my buddy's name. Hey Manato, aren't you supposed to be helping Big Daddy and the others sort through the damaged cargo? Yeah, I just finished cleaning up, and then some piece of wood showed up at the corner. Some piece of wood. A fierce-looking massive guy with bulging muscles. He was talking to his underlings about the sale of the Altering Hollow. I can hardly imagine Manato describing someone else like that. Well, whoever it is, let's go take a look. It seems to know something about the Hollow anomaly. It's not Pompeii, isn't it? Among the junk pile lay a few notebooks marked with the Night Hollow sigil. None of them might hold a clue. Okay, let's just read this quick. I'm not gonna read it out loud. Oh, that's cute. The engine revs and a familiar figure hops off the motorcycle. Oh, it is Pompeii.
No? The Vanquishers are
Oh,
back.
nice. So you can come
Across
back for
Pompeii.
events.
No problems in the Hollow, I hope.
Don't worry. If I ever fell to an ethereal, the Vanquishers would have no business claiming the title of Overlord Gang. At the moment, it looks like the Outer Ring Hollow isn't expanding on its own. Parts of it are connected to Hollow Zero. That's what's causing the expansion. Speaking of, we rescued this girl near the edge of the Hollow. Do you know her? You all right, little lady? We're in a safe place now.
I'm fine, sir. I've rested well along the way. Huh? Belle? Monato? Lucia?
Harry, remember what happened?
Let me confirm first. Yutari, do you remember what happened earlier?
All I remember is being in Dr. Lydia's office. We talked about my childhood, and then we went through some of my old things. I started to feel dizzy, and when I woke up again, I was outside the Outer Ring Hollow. I could hear the echoes of my parents' voices. I wanted to investigate some things about my parents, but more and more ethereals emerged from the hollow. I had to fight my way out, and in the end, Pompey's squad saved me. So am I dreaming?
Ethereals are appearing outside the hollow, and you still don't think it's a dream? Do you need a giant monster to walk out of the sea and invade New Eridu to believe it?
Wait a minute. If I'm dreaming, then why are you all here?
Because we received the guidance of the Night Horror.
We entered your dream by synchronizing your brain signals through a VR device.
You entered my dream?
Yes. Now that I think about it, entering your dream without permission was a bit disrespectful to your privacy. But it was an urgent matter.
It's okay. I'm really happy that you went this far for me. So the thing I saw earlier, which felt like a memory, was that something you brought in as well?
A memory?
Yes. When I met Pompeii, it seemed like some childhood memories really started coming back to me.
Belle, I've also captured some fragments, and the data suggests these are real memories.
Memory shot window. Fragment of Hikari's memory data extracted from the VR dream terminal. It records the moment when Hikari woke up outside the Hottering Hollow, seeing Pompey and Morse holding up to her. Oh, so she met Pompey before, interesting.
Real memories? Could you show us?
The VR device begins playing a memory from Hikari's point of view.
Aren't we heading back to Blazewood? Why are you turning your back towards...
I just saw a young girl by the edge of the hollow.
A young girl? Wait, why is there a little octopus tyrant girl lying there?
Hey, kid. You okay?
Huh? This tyrant character from the
Mom.
Vanquishers.
Dad.
So from the Hikari that was in the scene.
Darkwater Research Center.
It's all right, kid. I'll take you to find your family.
The memory ends there.
So, does this mean Pompey saved Hikari back then?
Hopefully Hikari to wake up.
Let's not talk about that for now. Hikari.
Also, yeah, I just realized Pompey actually died like what, a couple of months ago in
I
game.
understand your concern.
Makes sense that a lot.
But thanks to
There's
this
few
dream,
people who are
I
around
finally
like,
remembered something about my parents. I'm afraid that if I wake up, I'll forget again. My memories of my parents have always been fragmented. I really want to know what happened to them.
Wait, the readings are showing fluctuations in her mental stability, with many discordant frequencies attempting to push you out of the dream. I think it's best if you follow her lead.
Sorry to interrupt, but another ethereal just breached through and is about to attack Blazewood.
This just never ends.
I think we should respect Hikari's wishes. After all, boosting her mental stability is the only way we'll have a chance of picking her up. Sorry, I feel like my selfish decision has caused you all a lot of trouble. Interesting, so we get Hikari's story through this and Lucia's story through the other event I played just now. No, it's fine. Yeah, when you get a chance to look back and face your past, anyone will want to resolve these lingering loss in their hearts. I'm sorry, but I've always cared deeply about what happened to my parents. All I remember from back then is them being by boat and never returning. As I begin to recover my forgotten memories in the dream, things about my parents' past became gradually became clearer. It feels like the deeper I dig, the more tears come after me, trying to devour and conquer me and corrupt me. So, no way, the night emissary will wipe out every ethereal bond from these discordant frequencies. What do you say, Foxy? Let's wipe out Hikari's nightmares together. Let's go, time to fight. Press instructions and
Yikes! This one's tough.
Give it all you got.
oh, I can see that. Shoot.
This'll be over in no time.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing. Just like that.
Perfect timing.
Just like that. Try this move. Easy peasy.
Try this on for size. Perfect timing.
Go on the attack.
Lost for one reason. You're weak.
Which more is there? You know what? I think I'll just finish this off. Just your allies for the battle.
Time to test my commanding skills.
I just realized this is real-time Pokemon. So like Legend CA.
Seriously? Have a taste of this. Have yourself a nightmare.
Perfect timing.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Weaken them to give us an advantage.
Oh, button shoot.
Try this on for size.
Just like that.
This is also Fury, Foxy, Tail, yeah, that's something. Judging by the specs, this looks like the kind of gear only big corporations can get their hands on. Oh, Proxy, you're here. These are the mechanical straps I just gathered from the battlefield. Looking at the markings, it says TOPS machinery. Self-operating machines suddenly appearing along a pile of material remains or shipping receipts from port outlets to dark water research centers stuck on it. Something fishy is definitely going here. Look, it's got some standard interface box. Proxy, wouldn't try hacking into it. Maybe the clues you were after are stored inside its system. Okay, we'll try. Access request denied. Visitor verification protocol initiated. Initiate facial recognition. Facial recognition, sure, let's give it a try. Your service legendary proxy Phaeton. Auto control protocol engaged. I will follow your commands and answer your questions. Wait, how did I switch to auto control? And what's up with this special service legendary proxy Phaeton stuff? You should also do something weird that left a strange impression with Tari, just like me. From what I recall, proxies are supposed to be top notch at hacking, so for Phaeton to be a legendary proxy, it's the very best of the best. That's a pretty big misunderstanding. I better keep searching the data. Well, find anything useful? Maybe try searching for that dark water research center Itari mentioned. Search for the keywords Dark Water Research Center. Searching keywords Dark Water Research Center. Dark Water Research Center is top subsidiary research facility. Location classified. Research content classified. Project group classified. Forget it, this was useless. Let's just smash it. How about trying to search for my parents? Use the surname Murphy. Itari Murphy? Okay. Search for personnel with surname Murphy. 6 related entries found including research records on test subject Itari by Waylon Murphy and Angel Murphy. Yes, those are my parents' names. Open it. Access denied. Device permissions insufficient. Recommendation. Access through the high priority terminal located 816 meters ahead to obtain clearance. What the fox, you don't tell me it's talking about that large one up ahead. One loaded with heavy firepower with insanely strong arms. Device name. Autonomous Tactical Unit Typhoon Slugger. Defeat Typhoon and gains authority, Lucia and Itari seeks out Big Daddy Hope to lend them a hand. The location leader from Tom's Typhoon should be nearby. We're gonna take down something that's massive. Lucia just briefed me on the situation. Welcome to Typhoon's location and clearing the roadblocks to open a path for you. You don't need to worry about Blazewood's defenses. Thanks to your help, the Ethereal Assault has weakened a lot. But since we still need to keep all of our forces on Blazewood's defense, taking down Typhoon will be up to you. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Let's move. But hurry. Try out the Infinite Auxiliary plugin. That's first. Oh. You big boy.
This one's really
Just like that!
Damn, son. Missing shit.
It's alright.
perfect timing.
Just like that!
Perfect timing.
Weaken them to give us an advantage.
Try this on for size.
Let's just try again. Strike at once. Easy peasy.
It's the power of perfect timing.
Here comes the pain.
Try this move.
Go on the attack, easy peasy. Let's try to hack in again and see if it works.
Wait, let me take a look. This should connect here, and this should connect there. It looks like there are some relevant records. Darkwater Research Center. Experimental footage, recording conditions. Found it! Anti-corruption serum prototype research. Idhari prototype medicine experiment records.
Can you play it for me?
Screen focus will go and a segment of the experimental footage being displayed. Judging by the data type, this seems to be a real memory that Hidari has once experienced.
This is Darkwater Research Center, Research Department. Level 1 researcher Angel Murphy. We're now at hour 27, minute 18 of the experiment. The subject's vital signs are rapidly deteriorating. All safety serums have failed to prevent ether-induced cellular corruption. Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours, and will be fully corrupted into an ethereal within 18 hours. Please, hurry. Mommy is begging you.
Experiments footage ends with the sound of Hidari's mother sobbing.
So my mother went to great lengths to treat my ether corruption back then. But it doesn't seem like it went very well.
Sorry to interrupt. Hidari's mental stability has returned to a safe level. Dr. Lydia says we should be able to wake her up with medication.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not ready to leave this dream yet. My parents' disappearance has gnawed at my mind for so long now. I need to find out where the Darkwater Research Center is and what happened there.
But where else can we go to investigate? We've already hacked into the highest level machines.
Port Elpis! These machines all have shipping records from Port Elpis to the Darkwater Research Center.
Are you sure we should continue with the investigation? Perhaps we should wake up first and think things through.
I still want to respect Idhari's decision. Let's continue investigating at Port Elpis with her.
Lydia cuts off everyone's dream and returns to reality for a short rest. You finally awake. Maybe I haven't been sleeping enough. That dream felt way too exhausting. It's not your fault. Normally people don't have to command materials in their dreams. Mine's what's the situation right now? You get two pieces of data from the dream that resemble memories, one of Hidari being rescued by Pompey in the Outer Ring, and the other about the research at the Darkwater Research Center. Both memories mention a place near the Outer Ring, the Darkwater Research Center. Must be where Hidari's key memories lie. To find the exact location, you need to go to Port Elpis Room and then cover the right passage. Hidari has already set out for it in her dreams. My image shows that an area resembling Port Elpis is gradually taking the shape of a dream. We should be able to continue the investigation tomorrow. Let's meet here again tomorrow. We'll have the Night Emissary work to awaken the slumbering Octopus Princess. Alright, Senior mentioned he needed to talk to Miss Bell about something. If you got time later, go check in with him. Well, Master Proxy, I just saw your performance in the Dream Terminal. Truly breathtaking. My admiration for you flows like an endless river. If you have something to say, say it. Well, watching you enter dreams and command materials and battle research inspired me. It's given me a new direction for my research. previously, all VR combat data was based on minutes, but data on battles between materials and machines is actually very scarce. So I modified some of the combat data to simulate battles with materials, but I still need a tester. Would you be interested? Of course, this isn't just for me. The stability data will gather will also help steady Itari's brainwaves. I've prepared some compensation for you. For Itari, I must appreciate the test entry points already linked to the VR Dream terminal. You can jump in and start testing anytime. Right now. Wait, there's something else. Alright, actually I am going to pause here for now because it's getting real late for me. So, 19. What's yeah, I will hop in tomorrow and try and clear a lot more of this course. Today just unfortunately I started my stream very late. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.